Hello, I'm Jess Ptack, and I have a few prose poems to read today.
A little louder, please.
It's not like I knew it was happening. Well, maybe at first. Maybe that's what the resistance was. And still, we here, to be here, be half. And so we do. We get out the scissors, in the mind, in the body, we snip away and hope. Will we fit in this room? Will we fit in those arms? One day it happens. The teeth begin to grow in. The child is born and we jump in front, protecting whatever they came here with. We start to question, who is protecting me? Who is preserving the growth? The space being filled, the words being said, the truth being felt. Who is jumping in front of the child in my skin? And that is when we die. That is when we begin to know life, not the sugared kind, but the kind under the nails. The kind where rain and snow burns the skin so good we know we're here. And what a prize that is, to be willing to stand alone in a hurricane and say, I have all of me. I am an island of my own sacred fruit. How willing we are to be pelted by sky rather than peering from the candlelit window, wondering what it was like to feel.
Bravo. Bravo. What is that called?
I don't have titles.
What's the first line?
The first line is, it's not like I knew it was happening.
Okay, that's what I'm going to call it, because you have to send that to me to go into the next anthology.
Okay.
It's not like...
I like I'm alone in a hurricane.
Yeah, I am an island of my own sacred fruit. It's
Yeah, that
probably
was
what
right
I
after
thought
that
of
line. Yeah.
Rock on, Jess. What's next?
Okay, this next one. Straight lines are our greatest distraction. This body, it's new. It's been new all day, and who knows how many costumes I've worn since I arrived. This heart, it's been drumming. Even when I haven't tuned in, it's the metronome in the background of being here. This mind is playing old tapes, and I've learned new words. I've taught these eyes to start again this morning, to see red like a poppy field or purple like a shadowed forest from the sky. Maybe I was born today, or maybe with this breath, and again, this one here. I'll be 33 in December, enough time to still not know where I'm going, or to figure out that straight lines are our greatest distraction. Enough time to figure out what magic feels like, how I require love like poetry, and that I'll always be afraid if I don't invite God to sit at my table.
Here, here.
Enough time to know how ancient I am, to know years are for clocks and candles, but they aren't for bodies and definitely not for souls. Time isn't for knowing what love is or how to recognize the barely acquainted to these hands' truth. Who knows how long it's been waiting there? Who knows how many lifetimes this one path has stretched against? But I know that I've been walking. I've been dragged and I've unfolded. There's more than 33 years of knowing inside of me.
Here. More. Next. What's the next one called?
The garden we make. I have been shown and I have been told, this paradise, this great Eden of false forbiddens, the shame, the deepest lie, held tightly in our wombs, held caged within the hearts of men, in the webbing between the far-removed strangers. That what is paradise but a garden? What is an apple but an endless fruit? What is a garden without its flowers? We are not building a stone-walled fortress. We are not building a gated heaven of exclusivity. In the chest of us is a seed, a dark soil of no thing, and what grows from no thing is a flower, is a rose, is an unfolding petaled love. What it gives in sustenance, what it gives in color, what it gives in fragrance, what it gives in medicinal apothecary prescription. This paradise is not of stone, but of open flowers, singing songs of red, of passion, of unfolding harmonics, and this is the garden we made.
Here, here. Read on. Next one.
All right, this next one, fill it. He said, I have a hole here in my chest with a note. Hello, I belong to her. And I said, I am not water, I am a woman, boundless and too reaching for filling up spaces with four sides. It's never been me you've been looking for. So fill it with the sound of birds. Fill it with sky, fill it with ocean, fill it with your own two hands. Fill it with roots and grow something of color. Fill it with sand and build sparkling castles. Fill it so deep and full, you see me each time you raise your shirt or catch a glimpse inside the glass. And then stand there long enough to see you're not seeing me, you're seeing more of you. Fill it with God, so much God you forget where your human hands end and your infinite heart begins. Fill it with love, so much love you remember there was nothing to fill and everything to empty.
My word.
That was amazing.
Keep going.
Thank you, I've got one more.
This is called?
The walls shook and I thought. The walls shook and I thought, I must be the walls. I must be the one holding up the walls. I must be the screaming window glass. I must be the door stuck closed. I must be the frame of the door bending and split and obstructed. I must be the roof caving in and thundering. I must be the fireplace hungry for falling beams. I must be the sidewalk littered with siding. I must be the empty parts we never painted. I must be the bedroom furniture we fucked and cried on. I must be the bathroom that caught my salt on its tiles. I must be the kitchen with its summer light. I must be the stovetop holding babies on my hips. I must be the basement of memories I have no need to look at. I must be the falling down of this place, the dust that settles in the morning on the grass, turning to gray mud with the dew, a ghost of someone's life told in ash angels in the dirt. And maybe I am this. Maybe I am a demolition. Maybe I am swallowing all of it like the mouth of the earth herself. Maybe I am a bird in the tree watching it all from the nest. Maybe I am the tree who has seen how common these coming downs really are. Maybe I am only air, coming in, coming out, breathing again without all these walls.
Jess, that was wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Did you just experience that? This was a virgin who walked off the street. Well, this virgin is a genius, and you have just experienced the anointing of her birth. This is a baptism. Savor this video, run it until it wears out. She doesn't have to write anymore for the rest of her life. She has said everything that exists in the time of consciousness. Come here.
Thank you so much.
How about them apples? Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.